we working? Yes, we are. Hello again, it's Vivian from Karmic Wellbeing. If you've seen any of my other videos, I've literally, as the coronavirus pandemic started and we were in lockdown, so 3 weeks ago, I decided to set up a little YouTube channel, pass some time and make some videos to try and put hints and tips to help anyone in varying situations. And just share any practices that are useful to folks. So today's video, I haven't made a video for a couple of weeks there since I did start off making a few mindfulness videos, etc. And I had some news I was kind of holding on to at that point. I just wanted, to get everything through to my second scan to know everything was well, because I am pregnant. We are pregnant, should I say. So yeah, my beautiful little scan picture there, absolutely delighted. So I just thought with this time I would use to make a little video for, there's other people out there trying to get pregnant. And like I say, it was not a short process for myself. It's been over a couple of years. We were literally at last attempt kind of type thing, because we're not on the younger age scale, shall we say. So yeah, as a woman, when you're over 35 year old, you're regarded as geriatric in the trying to get pregnant game. So yeah, I was literally having a hard time of getting pregnant. So I just thought this little video, I could put some hints and tips that I myself used and just see if it can help anyone else. So my first one then would be socialising. Now, I found this quite hard at start. I've got a group of friends, we like to go out for a cocktail, like to go out. So I was finding myself cutting down on a lot of invites because I just didn't want to be in the situation where I felt like I had to drink. You don't have to drink anyway, but I just thought, no, it's not worth my sanity just now. And I cut down a lot of drink anyway. But as time was going on and we were trying, I literally cut out alcohol altogether. So first tip, cut out alcohol altogether if you can, or cut it right down. Doesn't assist your reproductive system, doesn't do your mind, body and soul any good. So yeah, cut it out. My second tip would be diet. Now this covers quite a large area of things. So for your diet, your aim here is obviously to get pregnant, and you want your body to run at its optimum level. All your systems in your body, they're all working together for you, so that you can get your little MB implanted, and you want to feed your body what it needs, the right nutrients. So you want to eliminate, so under diet, first point under diet, eliminate junk food. Cut down junk food. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of Burger Kings or McDonald's and KFC's or the likes. Not that I should be saying any of the names, but there you go. However, yeah, the odd one's not a mission. Don't be too hard on yourself. If it's something you like, just cut it down. Do it at your own pace. Don't think, oh my God, I need to stop, blah, blah, blah. Don't be so hard on yourself, and don't beat yourself up if you feel like a burger one day. Same note, moderation. But on the larger scale, looking for your positive outcome, just try and cut it out if you can. It's not a necessity. There's plenty other foods out there that you can have in your diet that will, help your purpose, that will give you the body the nutrients it needs. So yeah, cut it out. So after you've cut out your junk food, what did I have in my little listy? Oh yeah, eat more fruit and veg. So for me, I was moderately eating fruit and veg anyway, so I just upped my intake of it. I went for more leafy greens like kale with dinners, and spinach. Broccoli is another nice one. Just something to add in. Just make sure you're consistently adding veg, salads, cucumber, tomatoes, just and veg and fruit. Sorry, apples, bananas, just anything to up your intake. Just swap sugary snacks for like a fruit or a veg. Or nuts. Nuts was another one that I found really great. Walnuts and Brazil nuts. Get great things from your nuts. So once you've cut out your junk food, eat more fruit and veg. So you want to eat a varied diet. So you don't want to just find one thing you like and stick to it. You want to be eating fish, you want to be eating some meat, try and cut down on red meat. Don't eliminate it. You need some, I would say you need proteins from your meats, but you can get them from plant-based foods. Like you go with your lentils, and I took to making lentil soup quite a lot because, to cut out some of my meat content. So I was just making small changes. Wasn't massive changes, wasn't over the top, I wasn't feeling forced, and I knew that I wanted the outcome. So yeah, I just went with it. So we've already covered cut down on sugar, but that was my next point. So cut down on sugar. You're not just talking about biscuits, sweets, cakes. You're talking about sugary drinks, sugar sneaking into your diet that you don't need. I'm not saying cut it out completely. If you like a bit of cake or a biscuit with your cup of tea, by all means, have your bit of cake, have your biscuit. Just cut down. Don't, I don't know. Obviously, don't know everyone else's level, but I completely tried to cut sugar out altogether because it is one of the things that really affects your egg health. So cut it down, or just try and eliminate as much as you can of it. Obviously, you can't eliminate all sugar. There's sugar in things, but yeah, just be mindful of it. So the other one, when I was doing the research myself, there was a lot of places telling you to go organic. Now, I struggled a bit with that one. Don't get me wrong, I like organic and it sounds great and it is great, but it's not always practical. It's not cost effective. There's not always the large amount of organic stuff available in our supermarkets. And yeah, so what I was finding is I was going organic when I could, but I wasn't being so hard on myself, wasn't beating myself up about it. I was just literally, if I couldn't go organic and you were preparing your veg, just get a good colander, give it a good wash, just get all the pesticides off it, give it a good wash. Don't stress if you can't go organic. I mean, I'm 43, I'm pregnant, and I didn't go 100% organic. So don't feel threatened and pushed into that, but just make small changes. When you can get organic, get it. But if you can't, hey, don't beat yourself up. So yes, introduce foods that are healthy. So I'll tell you some of the ones that I introduced. So you want things that are packed with vitamins and minerals. Just replace sugary snacks, rubbish, junk food. I started making my own bone broth. I mean, you don't even have to go this far. This was just one of the things I did. So I was making my own bone broth. So I would keep some of that for just drinking itself, get the amino acids and nutrients out of that. And it's also great for gut health. But I was also like keeping a batch of it and making lentil soup with it. So I was trying to introduce more lentils to my diet as well. And it's so easy to do. It's not difficult. You'll be recipes galore online for it. Just soak your lentils overnight, get your bone broth on the go the day before. Bob's your uncle. It's so easy. Just chuck the things in, take the bones out, and it's so healthy, so packed with amino acids, packed with nutrients. So yeah, that's one of the things I changed. Also, like I already mentioned, touched on earlier, walnuts, Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are packed with selenium. Walnuts are just great for your health as well. And, I would have my porridge in the morning, example diet, I suppose. Porridge in the morning, I would put some walnuts on it, a little bit of honey, just not too much, just a tiny bit, because again, that's sugar related, but, just a wee flavouring. Chia seeds. I'd always put chia seeds in I always still do put chia seeds in my porridge, just a tiny little amount. They're so easy to get in your supermarket, and they're so healthy for you as well. It's just little changes. I mean, this is things I was eating before, so it was easier for me, I suppose, to change some of my diet. But yeah, it's well worth it. So what else did I do? Oh yeah, I introduced liver. It's not something that was in my diet before. So following some research from actually my acupuncturist, but I'll get to that later on, she'd said to try some liver. So I tried some liver. It was okay. It wasn't horrible. I don't know what I was expecting, but ox liver, packed with nutrients again, packed with folic acid, which again is so important for when you're trying to conceive. So yeah, just give it a bash every 2 to 3 weeks, because it is quite high in nutrients. You don't want to eat it too often. You don't think you can eat it too often, but every 2 to 3 weeks, just have a wee liver bacon recipe, or just liver and some fried veg. That's what I was having. Again, I was using green leafy veggies with it. liver and onion. It ain't so bad, and it'll help you go towards your end goal. So what have I got on my little list? Oh yeah, one of the other things I changed from white pasta to brown pasta. Now this is so easy to do, and do you know what? When you do change white pasta and brown pasta, I didn't notice too much of a taste change for myself, but it makes such a big difference health-wise for your reproductive system. White pasta makes you all sluggish. It's got all the sugars and everything in it. Whereas brown pasta is just so much more healthier for you. And it's just such an easy change to make. I also introduced things like wholemeal rice, quinoa. Again, things which are really easy to add in with your slice of fish. I was having probably 2 fish nights a week, getting, the acids out of the fish, the omegas, oils out of the fish, and just a bit of wholemeal rice with it. And it's really lovely, tasty, nice dinner. Okay, so that's enough on diet, I think. Let me see what we've got here. So yeah, basically with a diet, you just want to nourish your body, all your vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, and just replace junk food, replace sugar if you can, cut out alcohol. So that's just slight changes. My next point would be to take a preconception vitamin tablet. I myself went with the Pregnacare one. It's just covers everything. So you can get everything from your diet, but what you're not getting from your diet, it just makes sure that you're covered. You're getting your folic acid, you're getting selenium, all the things that your body needs at this point, to build your eggs, to get them in the best egg health, to point you in the right direction for that, zinc as well, and just nourish your body. And also when it comes to your implantation, you want the egg to have the best chance. So yeah, take a vitamin tablet, a preconception one. There is ones available for pregnancy, but if you take the preconception one, they've got slight differences. So take the one that's for your need at that moment. You're looking to be pregnant, so take the one for that purpose. You can always change once you are. Okie dokie. So my next tip would be self-care. So self-care covers a few things here. You want to make you time, and you want to just have all the systems of your body working together, running together, have your mind, your body, your soul in the best possible position. Now, I'm an advocate for this anyway, as with my business, Karmic Wellbeing, but I was actively going and getting treatments from other people, because obviously it's not the same doing it on yourself. So I was getting reflexology from one of my friends, and it was amazing. It just gets your body, all your systems, your body working. You can work all the different parts of the body through the feet. She was working on around ovulation time on the eggs. She was working on just all the parts of your body, just get you in optimum health, which is what you want. Massage was another treatment I would go for. However, I was finding, because obviously it was a long process for us, I was finding with massage that around the time of ovulation, I wasn't wanting to go and get my back massaged and just that. So I opted more for the reflexology myself. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting a massage. Just get your timing right. Just get it at the start of your month. Don't get it around ovulation time, because you don't want to be pushing things through your body. You want to do that way before. Get your lymphatic system, getting rid of toxins, which you can also do through reflexology. And the other treatment that I went for, which I'd never tried myself before and I was really interested in, was acupuncture. And I loved it, absolutely loved it, getting needles and the different points. And I was really interested in it when I was getting as well, and really good advice from acupuncture. She was a lovely lady. So yeah, you get acupuncture, to get your egg health better as well, to relax you, to de-stress you, because stress, they say stress is a killer, but stress, when you do tend to put stress on yourself around this times of the month, because you just think, oh, it's not happening, and you stress yourself out, your body feels it, your cortisol levels are up. No, don't stress yourself out. So this also covers under self-care. Thoughts are so important in your self-care. Don't be negative, catch yourself if you're having negative thoughts, and just pause. Just switch it up, raise your vibration. You've got billions of cells in your body, and they're all listening to you every time you're having a negative thought. So don't do it. So yeah, think law of attraction. Law of attraction, you're going to attract like for like. If you are thinking negative thoughts, giving this to the billions of cells in your body, you're attracting like for like. You're going to attract more of the same. You want to be in a positive mind frame, attract positive thoughts, and feed your cells. You're not just feeding your body with the diet, you're feeding your body with the thoughts that you're having. So you want to be in the best possible mind frame. So on that tip, you could go to YouTube. I used a lot of YouTube. I was using hypnotherapies for conception, meditations, and positive affirmations. There is absolutely hundreds of them out there. So find one that you like. And yeah, I was going to sleep listening to them. So just feed yourself the positive vibes, positive affirmations, and yeah, get out there and do it. So I hope this little video has helped in some way. And I will make another video at some point on this. I will go through the supplements that I was taking on top of the Pregnacare, because there is quite a few. But yeah, this is just a little starter kit to get you in a positive mind frame, positive diet, and some self-care tips. So I hope this has helped, and we are now going to chill out. Thanks for listening. Bye.